Hey guys, what's going on? Hello. Hold on here, guys. I'm going to grab my laptop so I could see who did readings. I'm back. Hi, guys. Hi, Joel. From Australia. Very nice. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm always on TikTok. I'm not usually on Instagram, but I thought I'd pop over here. Oh, thank you. From Guam, Sweden. If you purchased a reading, just give me the name that you purchased it under. I only have a couple. $5 readings, just go to the link in my bio. Hi, guys. Give me some likes. Show me some love. Argentina. The UK. Sweden. Hi, guys. Belleville, Michigan. Australia. Texas. I want to come and visit Texas. Malta. Tucson. I'm not too far from Tucson. Hawaii. Canada. I have a lot of fans from Canada. Washington State. South Africa. Welcome. Virginia. Guys, if you purchased a reading, just give me the name that you booked it under. From Hawaii. Oh, I wish it was in Hawaii. Seattle, Denmark. Hi, guys. Throw some likes up there. If you want a reading, Quebec. I have a lot of people from Canada that follow me. The Philippines. If you purchased a reading, put the name that you booked it under and your question. Boston. Boston is actually one of my favorite cities. I've been there quite a few times. The UK. Europe. Hi, Mima. I think you purchased a reading. What's your question, Mima? If I'm saying that correctly. Hi, guys. Iran. Wow, you guys are all over the place. If you booked a reading, just put your name and your question. If you want a one question reading, link in my bio, it's $5. Keep hitting that like button. Oh, I love you guys too. California. I just moved to Colorado from California. Hartford, Connecticut. I've been, oh, thank you. I've been to Connecticut, California. Where in California? Love my readings. Thank you. Aw. Thank you, guys. Maureen, USA. Very nice. When and whom will I start? This is from Mima. Well, your separation and then flirt. So, do you want an old person back, Mima? Do you have a person in mind? There's like a delay. Mima, just type in the comments. Saudi Arabia, welcome. Cali and Texas. San Jose. San Jose it was a nice area. Ireland. I love Ireland. I'm Irish, by the way. New Mexico, Scotland. I love it. Every reading I've done is on point. Michigan. Oh, you guys, I get so many comments and DMs from you guys. I really appreciate all the love. I have a bunch of specials coming out on Friday. So if you could hold off, book on Friday because I have a ton of stuff. Make sure you're on my email list because they're going to be exclusive. If you're not on my email list, go over to my website. Link is in the bio. Get on my mailing list. I have some crazy, like 50% off stuff. And you could only get it next weekend. New York City. I'm going in New York City. I'll be in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna take all the kids out to New York to see the tree. Denmark, London. Okay, both old and younger. So I have separation and flirt. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Extend your lighthearted energy. So let's see if this is someone returning. Could be a fire sign, could be a Leo. I have the sun, it popped in the reverse. You're like carrying the burden. You have someone coming in with a cup. Could be a water sign. They're younger, not as mature. I have the sun here. And then this 10 of Wands, you're doing... I do a lot of readings for women who are stuck in their masculine energy. You think that you need to move the relationship forward. It's not your job to move. It doesn't matter what your sex is. If you identify as a feminine, it's not your job to move the relationship forward. You gotta drop all of this, okay? You've been waiting. You're not gonna be waiting much longer. All right, I have a King of Swords coming in. Ah, I love this. Okay, your counterparts and a Two of Cups. So this is someone with air in their chart, highly analytical. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I would say like 7 days this is coming in. Within the next 7 days, just keep affirming that they're coming in. All right, Mima. Good luck to you. If you purchased a reading, put your name and your question. Kansas, Vegas. I was just in Vegas like a week or two ago. I love Vegas. Alabama. Florida. Diana, you just purchased one? Okay. Put your name and type your question. I've always been on point. I just tell you what the cards tell me. Hi guys, Canada, Moscow. I'm assuming Moscow in Russia. There's a Moscow, Pennsylvania. That's why I say that. Tucson, Arizona. You're a Pisces and he's a younger Leo. I'm a Leo. Masculine. Yes, you have to give the burden to the masculine. Saint Linker. I don't know if I'm saying that right. One question reading. Book on my link is in my bio. It's $5. I'm not on for too long, so. Guys, if you booked on my site, okay, Missy, just put your name and your question. La la la. All right. Will my special person and I be together? This is from Misty 3434. Stay optimistic about your love life and religious factors. Here's the thing with religious factors. It doesn't necessarily need to be religion. It's some type of social construct. So it could be age, sex, different religion, different political parties. Like there's some type of difference that you have with this person. And it's being influenced by that. All right, you guys, you feminines, always carrying the burden. All right, this person that walked away is going through this ego death. They've been sitting in this 8 of Swords, which is like victim mentality. You're in this energy, this 10 of Wands. Always like carrying the burden, trying to make things happen. You keep giving, this is probably a cycle that you keep doing over and over and over, your self-concept. You probably have a self-concept that is, I never get the person that I like, I'm never chosen, I'm never a priority, so on and so forth. You've been trying to give this person your cup. This is you, like trying to manifest this person. You need to go into hermit mode and get back into your feminine energy. This popped it in the reverse. Download a picture of the Empress and put it on your phone. Every time you go to open up your phone, it'll be like a subconscious reminder to stay in your feminine energy. Stop trying to move things forward. Work on your self-concept. Go to my website, download the 300 free affirmations. Take my self-concept workshop. I teach you how to do all that stuff. You'll bring this person back in, but you got to work on yourself. It's leave them alone. Pay attention to yourself. Ocean lover, just go to my website. Hello from Switzerland. Jennifer, did you book? I don't have you, Jennifer. Unless you booked under another name. SWs. SDAVIZ71 is, are you under Stephen Davis? Guys, you got to put the name that you booked it on, that you booked it under. Put the name that you booked the reading under. Like whatever you typed in to sign up for the reading. Put that name in. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Pennsylvania. I'm doing wonderful. I'm going out to celebrate tonight. My ebook was released on the 15th and it went international bestseller. So I'm going to celebrate tonight. The paperback comes out on the 25th on Friday. Angelica. When will the money start flowing into my life? Okay, that's your self-concept and your self-worth. You need, go and download my affirmations. They're free. There's 300 of them. You need to stay focused. You see how she's just focused on that cup? She's not paying attention to anything outside of her. She's not paying attention to the 3D. She's not paying attention to the lack in her life. She's so focused on her cup and her own worth. That's what you need to do. You're intuitive, like you know this. You know what you're supposed to do. Love and money are very, both of them are tied to self-worth. You have this offer coming in. You also have a 2 of Cups here. So you have some type of offer coming in. Could be a contract, could be a person that wants to come in and help you out with the bills, like from a romantic perspective, or like this could also just mean a contract between two people. Some type of, and I have this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is self-worth. I'm open to receiving. You got to do affirmations. I'm open to receiving. I'm worthy of everything that the universe wants to bring. Get into the receptive mode. You're probably in your masculine energy as well. This is huge. This is significant. So the amount of time that it takes for you to get from this mindset to the mindset that you have everything and you're abundant, that's when that'll come in. I'm doing wonderful, guys. Tammy Lee, let me see. Tammy, when did you book? I don't see you, Tammy. You have to book on my website. Guys, put the first and last name that you booked on. I'm only here for like an hour. So if you could follow directions, we could move this along quickly. Serbia, Moscow, Russia. Welcome. I don't know what's going on. Guys, money is... You guys asking about money. So Saint Linker, what did you book under? Guys, in the chat, you have to put the name that you booked under and your question. It's just as simple as that. Angela. All right, Angela, when will he speak to me again? Or will he speak to me again? Yeah, you have messages coming in. This is about self-worth as well. You have messages coming in. They want this commitment. But the Ten of Pentacles popped in reverse, so that's just timing. So you want to know when. It's when you believe it. When you know you or that person, could be a Leo, going through some type of rebirth. So they want to start over. You're healing your broken heart. You or they may be blocked. And you need to get into hermit mode. So, yeah, they will speak to you again. That was the first card out. When? Well, the faster you work on your self-concept. Tammy Lee. Looking for a soulmate. I think I have you. Do I have you, Tammy? Tammy Lee, did you book on my website? I don't have you, Tammy. Guys, if you booked a reading, put the name that you booked it under and your question. I'm not doing free readings, guys. $5 readings, link in my bio. I'm only here for like an hour, so. Erica. Is your twin flame or soulmate currently in... Oh, Jesus Christ. Everyone is a soulmate. And most of you, you all think you have like a twin flame. You don't have a twin flame. You have an attachment. to an avoidant person. But getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Where is this person? You need to work on your self-worth. This is you waiting, waiting, waiting. Here's the thing though, when you plant a seed, like I want my soulmate, I want my partner to come in, right? When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up the next day. You set the intention. You have someone coming in. They want to move forward with you. Someone around water. So if you're traveling across water to go to Italy, then yes. I have, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but in the reverse. Like not seeing your worth, not seeing your value. You see how she's intently staring at that pentacle. That's all she's focused on, is her worth. She knows her value. She doesn't have to sit and watch her phone waiting for somebody to call her. So you do have someone coming in. I don't know if they're in Italy. You're going to have to translate this. Did you travel over water? Do they have to travel over water to get to you? Aaron. Guys, if you didn't book on my website, like I'll just like disconnect at this point. I need the first and last name of what you booked on and your question. I'm just going to keep scrolling. If you don't ask. Okay, so Valerie, in the comments, put your name and the question that you have. I'm so raw. I was in the Marines for 10 years. I don't deal with BS. Okay. I'm going to say this again. If you booked a $5 reading for this live session, in the comment, write your name and your question, your full name that you booked under. I'm just going to keep scrolling. I'm not going to be digging here. Baptista, 1827. Full name that you booked under and your question. Good afternoon to you too. Man, you need a debit tab on here. Whites and girls is your Cash App. That doesn't mean anything to me. What did you type in my website when you paid for the reading? That's the name I need. I don't have acronyms and side names. Angela. Angela. All right, what's your question? Will he speak to you again? Do you want him to speak to you? Guys, you create your own reality. Do you understand? Your beliefs create your own reality. Do you want him to speak to you again? Decide that he's going to speak to you again. That's all you have to do. There. He's going to speak to you. I have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Everybody's a soulmate, though. We're all soulmates. You're not going to be waiting long. He is going to come in. Yeah, like 3 days, 3 weeks. You're in this position. So this is you waiting. This is you not waiting any longer. And then right side up, I have 3 of Pentacles, communication, collaboration, and then celebration. Yes, he will speak to you again. That's the timeline that you're on right now. So don't go fucking it up by your negative thoughts. Thank you, guys. Steven, guidance on your separation. Okay, well, I mean, How about, I'm going to use these. Thank you guys. I'm like blown away. I'm just happy that it got published. It's $5 on ebook, so there's no excuse for you not to buy it. It's gonna, I think it's like $12. The paperback is gonna be like $12 on Amazon, roughly somewhere in that price range. So, Stephen, you're highly intuitive. Like, you could pick up tarot, pendulum, ruins, like any type of divination. You're empathic as well. You definitely need some time alone. Yeah, there's going to be a period, I have this dry desert. You're going to be spending a lot of time alone, which is good for you, okay? And then all of a sudden things are going to get busy. I feel like by the end of the year, coming to life. You see this butterfly? I get pulled to certain things on the cards. This butterfly to me is like you're going through this metamorphosis, this change. But here's what I want you to work on your gifts, because you see how she's holding this ball. There's ruins here. Like, this card to me signifies someone who can do tarot, who can do this type of thing. And you see the healing in her hands. You probably have healing in your hands. If you work with your hands, just know that you're infusing everything with like healing energy or whatever your feelings are at that time. So be careful. So things are going to pick up, but you're going to be in hermit mode for a little bit. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going out to dinner. One of my favorite restaurants too. Erica, didn't I just do your reading? I already answered you. If you wanted to know if your person is in Italy. Remy Rayon. All right. What is the current feelings of my person towards you? What do you want them to be? Guys, everybody asking these types of questions, your self-concept is like in the toilet. You believe that you're never chosen. You believe that you're not a priority. You believe that you could be abandoned and left. I've read the wave, which is like you need to go with the flow of things. Stop trying to control things. The more you're trying to control the situation, like if you keep creeping on their social media, that's not helping you. It's putting you then in this deep freeze where you feel like you're left out in the cold. You need to set the intention. What is it that you desire? Okay, I'm going to teach you exactly what to do. Take out a piece of paper, fill it. If I waved a magic wand and gave you the perfect relationship, how would you feel? Identify the top 10 feelings. Then narrow it down to the top 5. Only focus on those. Stop focusing on all the shit that you don't want. Only focus on what you want. You have wishing well. Get really clear on what it is that you want in a relationship. And only focus on that. Aaron. Aaron, I think I just did you. Your book is coming out in December? Make sure you share it with me. Like DM me when it comes out. I'll check it out. Thank you guys. If you booked, put your name that you booked under and your question in the comments. I'm like way. All right, so Sasha, the connection that you are currently in. I have children and unrequited love. So children doesn't necessarily need to be kids are impacting your relationship. This is like some type of differences. Could be morals, could be values, could be religion, could be politics, could be age. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. I have Two of Cups in the reverse, meaning you have a Two of Cups, but it's not with this person. Yeah, this person is not coming in to communicate and collaborate. There's someone else. Who's the person that you're supposed to... I have a Knight of Swords in reverse and a Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to rush in. Could be an air sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't just focus on the sun sign. This person is going to be rushing in. It could be someone from the past or someone new. And they want this security, stability relationship with you. So I would not focus on the connection that you're currently in. Janelle, when will my true love, my soulmate, find me? Okay, that's not how it works. Take out a piece of paper, write down, brainstorm. How do you want to feel in a relationship? If I wave a magic wand and I handed you the perfect relationship, how would you feel? Narrow it down to the top 5 feelings. Only focus on those feelings. Decide that you want a person who matches you to come in. I'll tell you what you're creating right now in the quantum field. I don't know why I look so tan. You have reconciliation, so someone from the past wants to come back. If you don't want them back, don't take them. Past life relationship, and then worth waiting for. You got worth waiting for is always for me about self-worth. You don't feel valuable. You don't feel like you're going to be chosen. You don't feel like you're a priority. You got to work on your self-concept. Decide what it is that you want. And it will come to you. You don't have to go looking. Nobody has to search you out. Ashley. Do you want to have a solid romantic future? Like, guys, what do you believe about yourself in romantic relationships? That's your self-concept. Do you believe that you're always successful in relationships? You don't believe that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking for a tarot reading. So, Ashley. Let's see. I have Libra here. Justice. You are soulmates. We're all soulmates, but this is like a special connection that you have with this person. You need to get grounded. You got to get your emotions under control. It's like you're up, down, up, down, up, down. You got to get that shit under control. Because all you're doing is creating more chaos in your life. Get into this energy. Okay, this is my single ready to mingle card. Male or female. 9 of Pentacles. She has her coin. She knows her value. She's dressed beautifully. She has a bird on her hand. Like she's eccentric. She has her own home. She has a future. It's like you got to just focus on yourself and get into this place where you have 0 F's to give. Like this person is showing up. There's a connection here. You got to get your emotions under control. I have Temperance, but it came in reverse, right? Temperance is tempering your emotions. You need to temper your emotions. You see how she has 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water? These are your emotions. She's nice, stable, grounded. You're not. You need to correct that. And then this person will work out. Valerie, does Louis, I don't know if it's Louis or Louis. Love me, are we going to be together? Valerie. Yes. 6 of Wands. Success. Celebration. What does Eddie want to do? The 5 of Swords. They're up to no good. You need to cut them out. This is their energy. 5 of Swords. Shady person. You see how he's smiling and these people are like walking away crying? You need to be this Queen of Swords. You need to cut him out. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for the likes. Carolina. I love that name. Reminds me of, what's that song? Sweet Caroline. Carolina. Carolina, I don't see you. I don't have you, dear. You need to book on my website. And oh, thanks, guys. Libra man. Guys, one question, $5. Link is in my bio. Caroline, I don't have anything for you, if that's the name that you booked under. Ocean Lover, what's the name that you booked under and what's your question? Jennifer. I have Jennifer somewhere. That name is familiar. Jennifer, do you see my reconciliation between my twin sister and I? Yes. You gotta get rid of your ego though, Jennifer. You're like way too defensive. And like there's a lot of toxicity. You will, because the 4 of Wands and the Strength card was trying to come out when I was shuffling. Yes. You gotta work on your own stuff. There's some type of attachment that you have. It's almost like you're attached. You need to be right. Until you like work that at whatever it is, whatever it is that's going on with you. You're going to be waiting. When you work that out, you both will move forward. You'll move out of this wavy water. This is emotions. You'll move out of all this emotional turmoil into calmer waters. If you want to know more, then just book a session with me. You're welcome, guys. If you booked, I need the name that you booked under and your question. That 2 angel card you pulled out gave you the goosebumps. Aw. If you booked, put your name that you booked under and your question. Okay, Aaron. Sorry. Are my person and I coming together? Yes. But you got to get into your feminine energy. You got to stop looking back at the past. Stop this. Guys, what you focus on is what creates your reality, okay? I can't say this enough. So this is what you're focused on. You're focused on the past and all of these battles and all the things that didn't work out for you. I have the Empress here. She popped in reverse, though, okay? That means you need to get in your feminine energy. And then you have this Ace of Cups coming in. So yes, but focus on this Ace of Cups. Focus on the love. Focus on the good things about this person. Stop focusing on all the bad stuff. Who else? Carolina is the person I'm seeing in for the long run. Do you want them to be in for the long run? Like, this tells me that you have a mindset, a self-concept that nothing ever works out for you. You're confident that things are not going to work out for you. You're not confident that things are going to work out for you. That means you have a shitty self-concept. And until you fix the self-concept, you're going to keep manifesting people who like come and go as they please. Fix your self-concept. And then you never have to ask if someone is in it for the long run. You never have to ask someone else other than you because you fucking know. Yes, they are. This is you. You won't be waiting long for this commitment. I have a Two of Cups and then the Chariot. Okay? This is going to happen quickly. Work on your self-concept. I always get what I want. Go on my website, download my 300 free affirmations. It'll take you to the YouTube channel where those are recorded. I also have a love affirmation video out there. I have a shit ton of videos. Go and do them. All right, guys. If you booked, yeah, your favorite song. I love that song. I haven't heard it in a while. Ocean Lover. The name that you booked it under and your question, please. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I look so dark. The lighting is weird. I have been doing your affirmations and the top 10 list and really been trying to release the past. Thank you so much. Take my self-concept workshop. Guys, easy peasy. I teach you exactly how to identify the limiting beliefs that you have and how to smash them. Sydney, Australia. I want to come visit. Francis, you can go to the link in my bio and book on my website. And no, I'm not adding anybody to come live with me. Yeah, if you booked, type in the comments the name that you booked under. Oh, you're welcome. The name that you booked under, and thank you, guys. And your question, all in the same comment. So the name that you booked under and your question. How about hitting that like button? You guys are too funny. I love all the questions, or I love all the comments that you guys send me too in my DMs. Thank you. Maine. I don't know why I look tan. I don't have a tan. I'm actually pale. I don't know if it's the lighting or if there's a filter on this thing. Please do visit. I definitely want to visit. Melissa Woodbury. Is John my twin flame? So I'm going to tell you, Melissa, go to my YouTube channel. There's a video, the difference between a soulmate, twin flame, and divine partner. Melissa. Let me see where you're at. All right. Playfulness. Give your relationship a chance. Here's the thing, guys, with the twin flame stuff. The twin flame thing, most of you think you're in a twin flame. It's not a twin flame. You're just attached, okay? You don't want a twin flame because the twin flame comes with a shit ton of beliefs that you don't need to believe about yourself. Everyone who's in a situation with an avoidant person thinks that they're in a twin flame commitment or a twin flame situation. No, you're an anxious person who like keeps going for the avoidant people. I mean, there's a connection here. They may be at a distance with the World card here. You're in your masculine energy, though, trying to move this forward. You got to get out of your masculine energy. You're going through, and this, I have to cover this up because people report these cards. You're going through like a renewal, let's say an awakening. But you have the power to bring this person in easily. It's your self-concept. You don't believe you're ever chosen. All this stuff goes back to your childhood. Yeah, you got to get in your feminine energy. You're coming up. You came up as the Emperor, and now you're coming up as the Empress in reverse. That's divine counterpart, but you got to stop being the masculine energy there. So I would say divine partner instead of twin flame, because divine partner, it's easy. Whatever you believe is what you manifest. Hi to Ireland. Cindy. Will the relationship, I mean, do you want the relationship to work? It will, but it's going to take time. And there's a lot of love. Very soon it popped it in the reverse. That means it's just timing, okay? You could move it along faster if you work on your self-concept. And then true love. There's definitely like a beautiful connection between the two of you. You got to heal. Okay? You're going to rest and heal, and you're just going to stay focused on yourself. Just keep working on yourself. Other people are just a mirror to how we feel about ourselves. So how do you love yourself? Do you want to be with yourself? You don't know how many people I ask, would you date you? And they tell me no. I'm like, then why do you want someone else to date you? Why do you think someone else should date you? Cindy. It will. You just got to stay focused on you. Meditation is very helpful. Meditation will help you learn how to control what you're focused on. So the practice of meditation, yes, will definitely help you. But you need to just identify the beliefs that you have about yourself. Do you believe you're always chosen? Do you believe you're the priority? Do you believe your person loves you? Your beliefs create your reality. Look up Neville Goddard. Feeling is the secret. Francis, what's your question? You guys keep asking to come live. I'm not taking anybody live. Maybe tomorrow. I'll go live again tomorrow. And you guys could come on. You can't book. I don't, just try the link again. Yes, I'd date me. Exactly. You guys, like I say all the time, I am the prize. I would date me. I would marry me. I'm fucking awesome. If you don't believe that, then no one else is going to believe it. If you don't believe that about yourself, no one else is going to believe that. You're welcome. Roger, just put the name that you booked under and your question. My link is in the bio. I love your candidness. Like, I've zero time. I had 3 kids too. Booked under Diana. What will happen in my love life? What do you want to happen in your love life? Worth waiting for. That's always, for me, work on your self-worth. You should be saying things like, I am the prize. Guys, if you don't think that you're the prize, write it on your hand. I am the fucking prize. Write it on your bathroom mirror. I have my affirmations posted all over. You're so focused on the past, which is why your self-worth has taken a beating. Like, okay, things haven't worked out for you in the past. You've made bad decisions. You've made mistakes, whatever. You picked the wrong people. You're a wiser version of you. You're not that person. Can you not say that you've learned something from all of these situations? I'm not the person I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, dealing with these schmucks who didn't treat me well. I'm not that same person. You're not either. Stop looking back at the past. That's not where your future is. Work on your self-worth. I am the prize. I'm always chosen. Go download my 300 free affirmations. I have those recorded on my YouTube channel, and I also have love ones recorded. There's a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel that'll help you. There's a quantum jumping hypnosis video that'll help too. You are the prize. You guys keep requesting. Oh, thank you. You downloaded it? Awesome. For 99 cents, guys. Please. And leave me a 5-star review. If you don't like it, then don't review it. It's an international bestseller right now, so I'm kind of happy. That's just with the ebook. If you booked, put your name in the comments and your question. Sophia. Let me see, what do we have? Why don't I see you? Sophia, what did you book under? I don't see you. No, you got to scroll down, guys. The book is at the top of the page. Sophia, what did you book under? Good evening. Roger, will you get back together with your ex? Do you want to get back together? So retreat and let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's time to disconnect from the world. You gotta go into hermit mode right now. You need to decide what it is that you want. I mean, there's definitely a deep connection here with the 6 of Cups. Like, do you see how sweet this is? Like this boy giving the little girl flowers. So there is definitely love between the two of you. You or the person that you're dealing with is like in the, I think this is you, reverse King of Swords energy. You're not thinking straight. See, in the upright, he's thinking very clearly. He's very connected. He's thinking logically. He knows how to communicate, what to communicate. That's why you got to get into hermit mode. You could be dealing with a fire sign. But you're like walking away from this connection and you're moving towards someone else. Yeah. Here's you. You're crying over the 3 cups that have spilt over. Your 2 of Cups is behind you. It's not with this person. So you have a 2 of Cups coming in from someone else. Could be a fire sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Good luck, Roger. Sophia. I don't see Sophia. Sophia, I don't see you. You didn't book. South Africa, welcome. Sophia, you didn't book. Rachel, I got into tarot a few years ago. I was going through cancer. My life was falling apart. I lost my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, everything. Everything was falling apart. And I was looking for like, how do I get out of this? How do I figure out my life? And I had always been drawn to tarot. I've always been drawn to like the occult and that type of thing. So I bought a deck, and like I just watched other readers on YouTube and learned how to read. So yeah, I was looking for answers like you guys are. I didn't know that I was creating my crappy reality though over and over and over by all of my negative thoughts. Sophia, you need to book on my website. Link is in my bio. It was $5. I'm not going to be on much longer. You're like, this is fucking annoying me. I don't know how many times I have to say the same thing to one person. Tell me how to link with this, please. I don't know what you mean. Okay. Paid as... Let me see. All right. When is Sean going to commit and propose? All right, guys. Time doesn't exist, okay? So if you're waiting for something to happen, no one else, like people say, oh, divine timing. Divine timing is the time that it takes for you to go from a state of being, I don't have what I want, to I have what I want. How much time will it take for you to shift your awareness, your mindset to having the thing that you desire? That you have it. Feeling is the secret. Focus on feeling the thing, like having the thing that you desire. Well, it's not going to be long because the first card out is the Two of Cups. That could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And like he's coming in as like big daddy energy. So yeah, it's not going to be long. Just act as if it's already happened. Act like it's 5 years. You're celebrating your anniversary. You're in Paris, sipping champagne, looking at the Eiffel Tower with your person. And you're saying, I can't believe like what an amazing life we have. Look back at the past as if it's already happened. That'll help you get into the state of being. I don't want to walk away. I get it. You want your family home. Imagine waking up in your family home every single day. Imagine what it's like. Every time I move, I imagine being in the new place, waking up in the new place. I tell this story all the time. I'm in Colorado now, but I was living in Colorado. I wanted to move to California, but I wanted to live on the beach. I couldn't afford to live on the beach. I could not afford to live on the beach. But I fell asleep every night. It's called SATS, a state akin to sleep. I fell asleep every night. The first couple of nights, I listened to the sound of the ocean, right? Because that would mean I've already moved and I'm living near the ocean if I could hear the ocean from my bed. So I'd fall asleep every night. First couple of nights, I'd play the sound of the ocean. And then after 3 or 4 days, I could just imagine the sound of the ocean. I would literally wake up the next morning thinking I was in California, waking up on the beach. And within 2 months, I had the raise that I needed to support me living on the beach. And I was moving into a beach apartment. SATS is how I manifest everything. A state akin to sleep. You get into a theta state and you imagine having the thing that you desire. Imagine that you already have it. Cord cutting rituals, send me an email and I'll send you what I use. It's incredible. Someone did it for me. So little mama 01. Just email me. I'll send it to you tomorrow. I'm not going to be here much longer. Oh. Sending love from the UK. I love you guys. Ocean Lover, what's the invoice number? Or what's the name that you're booked under? Sharon. What's your question, Sharon? Cancer survivors. You're in round 2. Oh, round 2 was in 2019. If it ever came back, I don't believe that it'll come back. But if it ever came back, I would never do treatment again. I did multiple surgeries, chemo, Herceptin for a year, radiation for 7 weeks every friggin' day. I'll never ever do that again. Ever. It was a prison sentence. I hated it. Amazing turnaround. I'm still learning to read the cards. Just practice. Record yourself too. Like practice in front of the camera. This is for Rachel. Practice in front of the camera. I mean, I've been doing it on YouTube for years. I mean, I was good, but I wasn't great. And just practice. Rachel, go to my YouTube channel. There's a video, Learn How to Trust Yourself. It'll help you really to tap in. I doubted myself. That's why I wasn't as good as I am now. I doubted the information that I was getting. Everybody reads the cards differently. We all get different messages. We translate them differently. You have to learn how to tap into yourself and trust yourself. And that will make you an amazing reader. Oh, from Australia, have been following you for a few weeks and feel connected to you. Any readings for me from a love or career perspective? Anything would be great. So you could book $5. I'm only on here for like another couple of minutes. I'm going to dinner. I'll be on tomorrow at some point, probably in the afternoon. For some reason, I'm drawn to you. Well, I've set an intention that everyone that needs my help will just be drawn to me. So I'm manifesting you guys. Ocean lover. What is the name that you booked under? That you typed in when you paid? The future is unknown, ask the present. You need to stay in the present moment. That's the key to everything, is staying in the present moment. You're welcome. Oh, my makeup. I look really dark in this. I don't know what's happening. Thank you, guys. Sharon, what name did you book under? Okay, so if you booked, put the name that you booked under and your question in the comments. You can get into theta and delta. So you're in delta. No, you're in beta most of the time. Theta is that right before you fall asleep. That's that a state akin to sleep. Theta, like when you're driving, you drive from point A to point B and you don't even remember the trip. That's theta state. Theta, I think that's the state where your emotions like take a back seat. It's the state that you get into that will reprogram your subconscious mind. That's all you're doing is reprogramming your mind. Can you send it to me too? Yeah, just email me. I think that's for the cord cutting. Just email me if you need something. Oh, thank you. Am I a fairy or mermaid? I think I'm a unicorn, to be honest with you. You work in the mortuary doing autopsies. That's got to be creepy. My ex-brother-in-law was a funeral director. And we went to visit him the one time and he was embalming a body. I almost died. Never want to see that again. Sharon, I could tell you what your gifts are. Book a reading with me. I'm cancer free. Thank you, Rachel. I am cancer free. And yeah, I would never do it again. I would never go through that treatment ever again. I would go, here's exactly what I would do. I would book at Rhythmia, which is a place in Costa Rica. I went and did ayahuasca there. I would go and do ayahuasca again and work out whatever was going on. And if it's my time to go, I'll just go. I teach yoga and all natural products and food. Love that. Okay, Francis, I saw your name. Is Haley coming back? Do you want Haley back? I have Justice. She may be a Libra. I don't know. Did she do some shady ass shit to you? You're going to get justice for this. This is somebody like lying, cheating, stealing, whatever, leaving you dead in the dirt, Francis. You'll get justice. Do you want her back? You have a Two of Cups with someone else. You need to walk away from this. You have a Two of Cups with someone else. Another soulmate. This Two of Cups is with this person. And you have a Ten of Cups, but it's not with that person. It's not with Haley. I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's in your brain? Oh my Lord. I'm sorry. When am I live? Shaving? I think you mean when am I gonna be live? I'll be live over the weekend. I'm away next week, so you won't see much of me next week for the holiday. But Friday, Black Friday, guys, if you're not on my mailing list, get on my mailing list. I have a ton of 50% off stuff. You're gonna want to get in on it. You need to be on my email list, though, to get the email, to get the code, to get the goodies. So if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, get over to my website immediately. I will be picking, too, my top people. A good handful, I forget how many. A good handful of you will be winning free readings, so... Let me see. Vanya, I have you. That's what you needed to tell me. Okay, type your question. You love my videos. Thank you. Francis, I got you. I'm glowing. I look really dark. I'm very pale, to be honest with you. Swedish Fish, you could book a reading. Link is in my bio. Tomorrow you are getting this rate. I love your readings. A lot of them are spot on with what I'm dealing with. Well, I hope I help. You used to before you hurt your head. Jesus. Francis, I got you. I can see a unicorn, love it. I have to be careful saying that though, because in some circles, there's a different meaning for a unicorn. Could you book today for tomorrow? I'm completely booked. I think I'm booked out until like the 29th, to be honest with you. I have like a shit ton of, I can't. Like I have people that have been waiting for 2 weeks for readings. 3 weeks. Thank you guys. I cannot wait. I'm going to have a filet and a cocktail. Thank you for sharing. Aw. Thank you guys. Yeah, Rhythmia, incredible place. I loved it. I came back from Rhythmia, put my house up for sale, sold everything I ever owned, and moved from Pennsylvania to Colorado. Like it completely changed my entire life. Kicked cancer's ass, all of that. So yeah, if it ever came back, I would just go and sit at Rhythmia for a couple of weeks. And if it doesn't go away, then I'm ready to go. I have nothing, like I've said everything that I've needed to say. I've done everything that I've needed to do. So I'm just having fun now. Love Bomb, book a reading. Oh, Francis, so she cheated? Yeah. I mean, why do you want her then? You're going to get justice. She's probably going to come crawling back and you're going to literally, you're going to walk away. You have a Two of Cups with someone else. Just focus on that. Thank you guys. What time tomorrow? Probably around 2. 2 Mountain Standard Time. I'm in Denver. So Saturday, 2 p.m., I'll be live on Instagram. How's that, guys? I won't be in a hurry either. I'm probably a little short with you guys. I'm starving. I've saved up all my calories for dinner. Ah. Sharon, what name did you book under and what's your question? Type in the comments the name that you booked under and your question. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Thank you. Aw. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I grew up in Pennsylvania. If you ever saw The Office, I grew up right outside of Scranton. Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. I'll be back there for Christmas. Your girl just moved to Mexico, all stemming from, yeah, like literally. Everybody that goes there comes home and just completely changes their life. It's an amazing place. Well worth the money. It was expensive. I literally had 0 money. I think I used like 5 different credit cards. I was like, put 500 on this card, put 200 on this card. I didn't have the money for it. I was so heavily in debt with medical bills. And went there, completely changed my life. D. Cat Tagnus. You're from Pennsylvania. Where in Pennsylvania? How do you know if someone's your twin flame? Go to my YouTube channel and watch the difference between a soulmate, twin flame, and divine partner. Most of you, you think you're in a twin flame situation, and it's not. You're in an attachment. All right, Vanya. Let me see. Didn't I already answer you? All right, you have, pick one, love life or career. And are you on the right path? You guys are too much. What's going on with Vanya's love life? Well, in the past, you were dealing with people who they didn't want to give. There wasn't an equal give and take. You are the overgiver, and they were the overtaker. You learned that as a child. That's a strategy that you used or you learned as a child to get your needs met. That didn't work for you then, and it certainly doesn't work for you as an adult. A lot of people do this. You're crying over these 3 cups that have spilt over. Your person is behind you. You're just so focused on what you've lost that you don't see what you have or what's coming. You need to like literally walk away. Whatever this past situation was, you need to like close that out and get away from that person. They left you in this 10 of Swords. They'll continue to leave you in the 10 of Swords energy. You could be a fire sign, or you're bringing in a fire sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, not just your sun sign. There's a different person who wants to collaborate and communicate with you. I asked, who is this 2 of Cups with? Okay, it is someone with fire in their chart, or it's someone who's like boss energy. He takes charge. He knows where he wants to go. He knows what he wants in a relationship. He knows how to get the relationship. He's emotionally intelligent, knows how to communicate. He could be some type of like boss, CEO, business person. You could meet them at work. All right, Vanya. Boo in Kansas. Brandy. I am so sorry. I don't know. I have no idea. I've been through a lot of things. I don't ever want to go through losing one of my kids. I don't even know what I would do. Eat your dinner. I can't wait. The place that I'm going to is like farm to table, and their food is so good. And they have the best cocktails, so glad you had that experience. I'm saving to do an ayahuasca retreat next year. I highly recommend it. Oh, Brandy, I'm familiar with Sunbury. It's like, I think it was south of Wilkes-Barre. I should do a live. I have a lot of psychedelic experiences. 5-MeO is the best. That's been the best by far. Mushrooms are amazing. Ayahuasca is rough. I should just do a live with you guys so we could talk about psychedelics. Telford. I don't know where that is. Would like to have a personal reading. Link in my bio. Wait till Friday though, guys. Don't book anything until next Friday. For Black Friday, I have a ton of specials. So if you could hold off, wait until then. Like 50% off type deals, okay? At the end, please recap how to book in for the live reading tomorrow, where to find the link, and what time you'll come online tomorrow. I will post tomorrow all of those details for you. No problem. For those who are new and live overseas. Got it. Aw, thanks, guys. You love my honesty. Not everybody likes my honesty. I'm such a badass. I was in the Marines for 10 years. So that, you know. Little Angel. Oh, Bufo. Love it. I don't know if you ever saw Mike Tyson when he talks about doing Bufo. He calls it the toad. Well, the first time I heard him talk about it, he was on a podcast with Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins did it too, which I was shocked. And Mike Tyson was talking about his experience with Bufo. I was sobbing, crying, because I know, like, if you've done it, if you've done psychedelics, you know what he's talking about. You know the kind of dark night of the soul, like, you know what happens in these experiences. And as he was telling his story, I was sobbing, crying. And you could tell he's gone through such an amazing transformation. Oh, thank you guys. Connecticut, welcome. That's the one thing I've learned. Sometimes you're not given a choice. You just have to do with what you have to. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll schedule something where we could talk about psychedelics. Like psychedelic diaries. I have a lot of friends too that have like even more experience. Hi, Australia. I want to come and visit Australia. You have a lot of deadly things though in Australia. I need to nourish when working with the deceased. Yeah. I get that. I could tap into people who have passed, but it scares the crap out of me. Because I will feel how they passed. And I kind of like, it just freaks me out. I don't like it. I do have a strong personality. I'm a Leo sun, Aries moon, Leo rising, Leo Mars, Leo Mercury. Yeah, look up Tony Robbins and Mike Tyson. It's a podcast. I don't know who the guy was. They were on this guy's podcast. And I want to say it's over an hour. And I was listening to it. I was shocked that Tony Robbins was talking about ayahuasca. And that's when Mike told his experience. I was sobbing, crying. Very emotional. It is 5:26 in Denver. Oh, near Quakertown. Got it. I've been to Quakertown, actually. From Australia. I love you guys. Yeah, you guys have a lot of deadly stuff over there, though. Your mom died of cancer. I'm sorry. It is like the most disgusting thing. It literally... I just remember going through it and like I would start to feel sorry for myself, and then I would go for a treatment. I would see other people who were 10 times worse. It really, you get a very different perspective on life, and you become very grateful for the little things that you took for granted. Oh, you're 6:30. Okay. Yeah, I'm heading out, guys. I have to go to dinner. No deadly stuff. You have like deadly spiders, deadly snakes. Ugh, I'm sorry. Sharon, what did you book under? And write your question. Are you waiting for a reading? I'm sorry. Last one, because I gotta leave. I'm always late. Okay, Sharon, I see you. You won't be swimming with them. Yeah, you got some crazy ass sharks there too. Type your question in right now in the comments, Sharon. The deadly stuff. Yeah, exactly. Don't you have like great whites? Thank you, guys. Sharon, type your question in. This is the last one. Spiritual guidance. Sorry, Sharon. Wear more red. Root chakra also. This is lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. You're coming into a period of your life where you're going to be like, you're going to have a lot of blessings coming in. Then trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So abundance isn't just in the form of money. Gifts are abundance. Anything, any type of exchange. And then eagle. See things from a higher perspective. You may have eagles or just birds around you, like a spirit animal, spirit guides. Take note of intuitive messages. Before you go to sleep, set an intention, like be very intentional. I lost Sharon. Be very intentional before you go to sleep that you want to remember what you need to remember when you wake up. When you're meditating, set very specific intentions. Ask specific questions. Just write them in your journal. If you have questions that you want answered, just write them in your journal and then meditate. I feel like, I know you want to connect with spirits. And I feel like it's this eagle. All right, so when I go to connect, I have to bring my vibration up. I have to bring my energy up. So I have, my nephew is a dog. He's a German Shepherd. All I have to do is just think of him. And I immediately, my energy just flies. It like just goes up to the sky because I adore him. He's just so pure, pure love. So, and I actually took a seminar with, who's this guy? Like a very famous medium. James Van Prague. And he said that's like, he gave us that as one of the tools. Look up James Van Prague because he does a lot of free stuff too. Like free trainings. He's a very famous medium. He'll tell you you got to raise your vibration, and he'll tell you need to find something, like whatever it is, that will bring your energy up. So even when I'm doing tarot, I have to get into that energy so that I could tap into like my higher self, my guides, whatever you believe in. I hope that helps. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will be live again. And I will put the instructions, I'll post tomorrow on Instagram, the instructions, what you need to do to book a reading. All right, guys. Oh, you have an eagle? Yeah. I'm very connected to birds and eagles as well. Thanks, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.